No, don't put this on YouTube.
Yeah, this ain't going on YouTube. This would get me banned on YouTube, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to Smutcast with Asian Diva, everybody. I am your host, BST. The S stands for smut today. Are you ready, Dave?
No.
Cool.
Oh.
Okay. I'm going to show you some words, and you need to tell me what you think they mean. Most of them are really innocent and nice, okay? I have been very nice. I have not gone too far. I have tried not to break toss. So most of them they're not even smut. Thanks, Mia. Most of them aren't even just smut. Some of them are just words, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so what do you think DNF, TBR, and FMC stand for?
I know DNF.
Okay.
Wait, no, I don't. I know.
Okay, you started so strong and then didn't give me an answer.
I know DTF.
Hey, no, this isn't necessarily smut related. This is more book related. Also, Charlie, that meme is for you. I hope you're happy.
DNF. DTBR. FMC. DNF. It's green.
Okay, if you start something.
Uh-huh.
But then you
do not finish.
Yay!
Yay! I did one.
Okay, so DNF is like if you start a book and it's shit, so you're like, fuck that, or it's got something really weird in it. And the only reason I brought it up in terms of smut is because there's a lot of smut that is enough for people to be like, nope, I'm out, and DNF it, because like some stuff crosses lines that people aren't okay with. Okay, TBR.
To be rescued.
Oh, so close! So close!
Oh, to be resurrected.
No, relating to books.
Oh.
To be resurrected is your go-to before... What do you think it is, Dave?
To be read.
Yay! To be resurrected. Guys, we're not even into the smut and she can't breathe. We're fucked. Okay, FMC.
Fuck my clit.
I mean, it does now. Did not finish. To be read. And female main character. But I want it to be fuck my clit from now on. My favorite thing about this is you think this is going to be so much filthier than it is, that you're just gearing up to give me absolute dirt. I'm just like, I'll be nice to Dave. Okay. This one's really easy, I think, the next one.
Okay.
What does a trope mean?
Trope.
See you later, Majoy.
Bye, me joy. Throwing a rope. I don't fucking know what a trope is. What is a trope? What is a trope?
Okay,
I don't know.
We had to cover this one because it will come up later. Okay, but basically, a trope is like a storytelling tool that's a very specific thing. So like when people say one bed trope, they mean that in all the like romance books, they always end up with only one bed that they have to share. So it's like a trope. It's like a setting. It's like a often used thing. So like, you know how people do like enemies to lovers? That's a trope. Or people do like happy ever after is a trope, technically. It's just like a plot device. But tropes is a big part of smut and romance talk because people like certain tropes. They like to read books with like mafia men in them, or soldiers, or you know, monsters, or best friends to lovers tropes.
So is a dildo a trope?
No, but him watching you use a dildo would be a trope.
Oh.
It's like a setting thing that then is used in multiple different books. So like it's something that we see repeated over and over again.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
I don't get it.
No? We'll cover it. It'll come up. It's
okay.
fine. Don't worry about it. Okay. Dave, what's an Omegaverse?
Yo, I have the same face as Rihanna right now. Omegaverse. Is okay, so smut has different, it's fantasy. So it's a Omegaverse, like a world where you do shit and fuck? Is it like a word?
But like in a specific way. You're so
got it
close.
right.
You're so close.
God! Oh
Okay.
my gosh.
You're so close. Okay. So the Megaverse is basically a world set in fantasy where people fucking do stuff, but based on a hierarchy system. So there are like alpha characters and there's betas and then there are Omegas, and Omega's sole job is to fuck people.
Oh.
Essentially. I'm ad-libbing a little bit, but yes. An Omegaverse is like a setting for people to fuck in. So yeah.
Oh, I was
Well
right.
done. Well done.
I didn't even learn that yesterday.
Normally wolf, yeah, it's normally about werewolves because it's like alpha werewolves and beta alphas, but they do break it out of that. What does why choose mean, Dave? In terms of smut, not just the question.
Why choose? Like, what does it mean?
Yep.
Like, why choose?
Give me a expand a little bit. Just not just repeat the question. I feel like I'm your high school teacher or something, being like, "Okay, Dave, you're making good progress, but give me a little bit more."
So, is it like, are they asking me to choose something? Like, and then I'm like, why
Yeah.
choose? I'll use it all.
So in a smut book, what do you think you'll be likely to be choosing between?
Tentacles over penis, like that.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
Okay.
So if you're saying why choose, what are you saying?
Both.
Yeah. Gotta screw them all. One girl, multiple male boyfriend. It isn't always usually tentacles. I just need to put it out there. Sometimes it's just two guys. But I love that that's where your brain
it's
went.
A threesome.
No,
It's a
well,
threesome.
yes, but like a permanent threesome. So like they're in a three-way relationship.
A couple, a triplet.
Yeah, or usually more, to be fair. It's usually like one woman, 5 men. But they don't all bang at the same time necessarily. Some of them they do, some of them they don't. But it's usually like a scenario where one girl and then all the men think she's got the magic pussy. So they're all like, but we all want to bang you. And then she's like, well, I want to bang you all. And they're like, you know what? We hate each other and we're actually natural born enemies. But for you, we'll share. And then they all take it in turns. And usually she ends up with like a really big bed and they all end up kind of piled on. And then in some of them, the guys also bang each other. And then in some of them, they have group sex and some of them they don't.
Like a train.
Yeah, sometimes they ride train on the girl. Yeah, that is a real thing. That's a thing. Look at you knowing words. That's a porn word though. We don't cover that on this smutcast. That's not a smut word. That's a porn word. Okay, we don't have many more, to be fair. You're doing well. Dave, what's a knot?
I mean, it's a shoelace.
Yep, that you learned how to tie on streams.
I learned how to tie a shoe. A knot, yeah.
In the smut world, what's a knot, Dave?
A knot? A knot? What the fuck would a knot be? So a knot is a rope that you tie and it's a knot. So is it a rope that you tie on someone and
No.
you fuck them?
No.
No. Oh.
I'll tell you now, it's a part of someone's anatomy.
Vagina.
Nope.
Penis.
Penis? Yeah, okay, yep.
Penis. Someone's naughty penis.
Someone's naughty penis. Now, this is an interesting one because I didn't know how to describe it without breaking toss. So the way I've described it is, you know how sometimes you're trying to fill a hole and when you put the thing in the hole, there's still like space around so stuff can leak out. So then you like expand the thing you put in the hole so that it seals it nice and tight. That's what a knot is. So I can say this, but I can't write it. But basically, in certain book types, at the base of a man's penis, he has a knot which expands so that he traps all of his cum in you. Usually werewolf books. And girls get their vagina trapped on the knot, and they have to stay there until the knot releases them.
Sorry.
Do you need to go over that again?
No, I'm okay. I think I get it. Holy shit. That's in a book.
That's in so many books. That's like in all of the Omegaverse books. It's like such a common thing. Yeah, exactly. It comes from dogs, which is just not something you want to mention, but that's what dogs do. And then people were like, oh, werewolves, so they'd be part dog. So they'd probably have the knot thing.
I can never look at my dogs this way ever again. I have 2 dogs. Guys.
Captain Vanilla strokes again. Brilliant. I mean, I don't know if that was deliberate, but that's great. Okay. Okay, Dave, what is edging?
Oh. Edging. When you're edging. That's a word. That's a word.
That is a word. What does it mean in smut, Dave?
Edging. So when you're edging, it's just like you're edging, you're
Again,
edging,
can you explain it without using the word in the question? just for the markers in chat, like if you could just try and use different words to those words in the question.
So
so edging is just edging. It's just edging.
When you're like in the edge of something.
Okay. And what would you be on the edge of in a smut book?
So coming?
Yes.
So when you're about to come, is that? And then the guy is like saying nah.
Hey, well done. Yes, again, for Taz.
I've been edged before in the game.
It's like when you get
Not
really
like
close
that,
to killing the final boss and his health bar's really low and you know it's going to feel really good in a second, but then you close the game and don't save and then you come back and start the fight over. But now it's easy a little bit because you know how to fight him. But then you still stop just before he dies and then you do that over and over and over and over and over again. But then when you finally kill him, it's like a super kill and it kills all of the bosses in the game. That's edging. That's my toss-friendly way of describing edging.
Over and over again?
Yeah. Oh,
shit.
Edging is, yeah. But we had, right, so Billy helped me write this reply, right? Because when I first wrote it, Billy Breyer was like, oh, that's orgasm denial, that's different to edging. And we had to keep writing the explanation so it was like a different thing, because they're 2 different things. But they're so close to each other, I was like, this is hard. This is hard. But yeah, that is edging. Well done.
Okay,
Thanks, Billy. Yeah, I'd like to point out Billy gave me a lot of words we're not using in this because I think they might have broke to us, but they were still some really good words. Okay. This is the last one, Dave. These are the last 3 initials. What does TVP stand for? What does CNC? The bottom one's CNC. Bad choice of font. I apologize. And then what does STFUATTDLAGG stand for?
Shut the fuck up.
Yes?
I know that far. AT. T-T-D-L-A. This is a long ass word.
It is.
What?
But if you know it, you know it, generally. Like, if you're a smut reader, you know that phrase. Generally.
Shut the fuck up. Asshole. Ass.
Okay, if I tell you the TT stands for take that.
Oh, shut the fuck up, asshole. Take that dick, little ass go getter.
Oh, do you know you like you're on the right vibes. You're on the right vibes. I'm proud of you. Okay. Do you know what phrase is the most common used phrase from men to women in smut books? That starts with the initials of GG. That Tar sometimes says to me and I melt a little bit, and Torrin sometimes says to me and I melt a little bit.
Get good?
Nope. Can you imagine a guy saying that to you in bed? Hey, get good. That's some fucking fucked up shit, Dave. What kind of fucking smut are you reading? All right, bitch, get good. Okay.
GG is good game.
Nope.
Good gasm? Orgasm?
Yeah, I'm a GG. You're a GG, Dave. Tar says so.
GG.
What gender are you?
Girl.
Yay. Good girl.
Oh, good girl. Good
So this stands
girl.
for shut the fuck up and take that dick like a good girl. And it's a really common phrase in smut. Like, really common. Okay, what does TVP stand for?
The vagina penis.
Yes? What's the T stand for?
Take vagina penis.
I mean, the P's not penis. The V is vagina.
Oh, throw vagina.
Nope.
Please. Take vagina, please. Toss vagina. Please.
Think of a P word that means sex.
P word that means sex. Pound.
I mean, it would work. If you used pound, it would still mean the same thing. So yeah. Something vagina pound. Let's go for that. What does the T stand for? Dave, do you know what DP stands for?
DP?
In sex.
No.
Okay. Oh, okay. I keep forgetting, Dave. I'm so sorry. Maybe we should back away from this question. We're okay. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, guys. Do you know what CNC means? Let's move on to the next one.
Charlie, no, Charlie.
Weirdly close. Like, the way you said it kind of sums up the ethos of it, but no. I don't read smut books that say Charlie, no Charlie in them. Like, it's not a thing that comes up in the smut that I'm reading very often. You know, it's not like, oh, Charlie, no Charlie, let's go.
CNC. Come now, come.
Nope.
Oh. I thought it was close.
What's the most all right. What's the most important C word in sex?
Come.
No, the most important C word in sex.
It's the most important C word in sex.
Chat, help her out. What's the most important C word in sex? Somebody in chat knows what the most important C word in sex. It's the most important word in sex. There we go, Bubble.
Consent.
Thank you very much. Okay. So both of those C's
mean consent.
Yes.
Consent, no consent.
Exactly. So it's consensual non-consent, right? So basically, you agree to
Not
then not
agree?
agree. So it's like role playing, fighting back, and whatever. It's consensual non-consent. It's like pre doing the thing, you agree to it all, and then during the thing, you're probably going to fight and say no and whatever, and that's why safe words were invented. But it's like,
Oh, pineapple.
yeah, yeah, it's basically pineapple. And just so you know, TVP stands for triple. Oh shit, guys, we got banned. We didn't really. I'm joking.
we did?
No, I was just joking because I can't say triple vaginal penetration on screen.
I got so scared.
I gotta these nuts. Okay. Dave, I think you did really well. You got them all.
Thank you.
You got them all. Like, if we go back through, you know what all these stand for now?
Yeah.
You know what edging is?
Yeah.
You know what a knot is?
I don't want to.
You know what white shoes is? You know what a megaverse? You got that one on your own.
I guessed that.
Yeah, you got that one on your own. You still don't know what a trope is, but that's okay. And obviously, fuck my clit is a really common use of FMC. So everyone knows that FMC stands for fuck my clit now. So thanks for spreading the word on that. It was really important. Okay. The next bit, chat can join in on, everyone can join in on. It's just a bit of fun. So give us your opinion.
You were in here. You were in the thing.
Yeah, Charlie no Charlie.
Charlie no Charlie.
Charlie no Charlie was here. Okay. So, Dave, I'm going to paint you some scenarios that happen in books. Okay? And then, yeah, chat can also get involved. This is a discussion team.
PNC.
And you need to tell me whether it's totally hot. Hell yes, you're all in. Okay. Whether you'd try it, but you're not really sold on it. Whether you think it'd be hot in a book, but not in real life.
I'm so scared.
Whether you're going to have to yuck this yum, or whether you think the people involved should be in jail.
I might yuck this yummy.
Basically, like kink shame. So, as in, if you're into that, I'm going to have questions, right? So, like, basically, do you think it's hot? Would you give it a go? Do you think it sounds hot in a book, but you'd never actually fucking do it in real life? Do you think it doesn't sound hot, or do you think they should be arrested? Those are your options, okay? I'm going to go through some scenarios. Obviously, I've wrote short words in the side, but I'm going to give you more in the actual combo, okay? Just so that, like, we get a bit of, a bit of combo out of it, rather than just being, like, thingy. We're going to start with a really simple one, right? Mm-hmm. So, you're dating a guy. He's a hockey player, right? He's like one of the top NHL players. He's really fucking hot. He goes to practice. He's all hot and sweaty. And then he tells you to meet him in the locker room, which is open to everyone. And then he bangs you in the stalls, knowing that anyone could walk in any second. And also, he hasn't showered himself since he was at hockey practice. Is it hot? Would you try it? Is it only hot in the books? Etc., etc.
So he's hot.
He's hot. He's built like a however you like your men. He is the epitome of it in hockey form. Only hot in books from Charlie. Thanks for giving us like acronyms, Charlie. I appreciate you.
And then people can just come in anytime while you're banging and watch you.
Yep. I mean, you would assume he'd maybe stop or whatever, but there's a high chance you could get caught. And he's still sweaty from hockey.
I'm a germaphobe.
Okay.
A sweaty penis.
Do you think it'd be hot to read it? Or do you think it's just not hot at all?
I'll read it. I'll read about it.
Okay.
I'll listen about it.
Hot in books. Okay. That seems to be the consensus from chat. Like if the dudes from Heated Rivalry were straight. Exactly. Basically that. If the dudes from Heated Rivalry were straight and asked you to bang them in the locker room.
About heated rivalries. That's all I was thinking about.
I mean, guys, you're in the shower. You could clean him while you do it. Like, hello. Like I said, in a shower. Like, you know. I'd just like to point out that I'd be a little bit higher on that list. Anyway, okay. So, you or our character is physically compelled to go into heat once a month, where it's literally painful if she doesn't get fucked. And when you go into heat, there are 3 really hot men who you absolutely hate in your life offering to bang you to stop the pain. Would you think that's hot if they did that? Would you be happy about it? Or because this is a really common book thing.
So, like, I'm a cat.
Yeah,
I'm a
yeah.
pussycat. Like,
Yes.
my pussycat is in heat, right?
Yep.
And
you can't stop it, you can't turn it off, and the only way to make you feel better is to get knotted, essentially, which is what we discussed earlier. So your body knows it needs a nice big knot in it, right?
I was not thinking about getting knotted, but
they're connected. Generally speaking, heat and knotting is connected.
Well,
yeah.
And then the only way for my heatness to go away is to fuck someone I hate.
Well, the only people around you right now are people that you hate, and like either you're going to be in real pain or you have to fuck these guys, and they're obviously horny fuckers who want to knot you, so they're offering, but like they're still going to hate you afterwards, but it's going to be really good sex.
And it's not me, right? It's
a theoretic. All of these are hypothetical people, Dave, because
that's kind of hot. That's like banging someone you hate,
Exactly.
You never want to bang someone, but the nodding part, I don't know. That kind of is weird. So I'll read about it.
You'll read about it?
I don't know what. No, I don't even want to read about getting nodding. You know what?
No, okay. Yuck the yum. Yeah, okay.
I don't want to read nodding.
I'm here for you because I
learned about it.
I agree with everyone who's saying the term heat should go to jail because it's ridiculous to suggest that women have to be impulsively fucked, otherwise they like suffer pain. It's so fucking fucked. But also, I do think it's hot to hate fuck. So yeah, I'm with you on that part.
I'm down to hate fuck, but I don't want to get knotted.
Okay. Okay, right. Okay, I've got this one, right? So this person is best friends with another girl, went through all of high school together. They grew up. She's now in her 20s and for some reason bumps into her best friend's dad, who's like, hey, I've always kind of had the hots for you. Let's bang.
The dad?
Yeah. So
dad?
your best friend's dad wants to bang you, but he knew you he knew them when they were a teenager, and he's just been waiting till they're old enough to bang. But the book doesn't quite phrase it like that, but let's be honest. And now you two have a hot, passionate night of crazy sex, but you can never tell your best friend that you banged her dad, and her dad's slightly obsessed with you. You've got the hot face.
The dad?
The dad.
I have daddy issues. That's totally hot.
Hot in a totally hot? Okay, Dave says it. Wait, where'd I put it?
I would so be down to fuck my. I mean,
I'm putting that in age gap. I don't think that's how I meant it.
My best friend's dad.
Dave loves old people. Fair. Okay.
I love dad.
Oh, we've just talked about this one. Edging, Dave. Hot or not? I'm not even giving you a scenario for this because we just gave a scenario for it. So a guy is fucking a woman and he just will not let her finish, but he keeps getting her really close and really close and really close and then doesn't let her finish and then doesn't let her finish and then eventually he lets her finish. And it's really good. And it's awesome.
How long? Like, how long is eventually?
Like a couple of hours.
Holy shit! Go to jail. Go to jail. Go to fucking jail. What's wrong with you?
Dave, I love you so much.
A couple of hours? Are you crazy? Well, how can you do that?
Okay. So, the person finds out that they might have a stalker because he keeps leaving presents in her underwear drawer. He keeps masturbating in her underwear drawer, Dave, and watching her sleep and keeping an eye on her. And then when she goes out on dates, he hurts the people that touch her on dates because no one's allowed to touch her but him. And then one time she's about to have sex with another guy and he grabs the guy off her, kills the guy, and then makes a move on her and they fuck and it's like spicy.
And she liked it.
She definitely liked it. Like, he was all about her. Anyone who went anywhere near her, he took him out of the equation. It was just, he protected her. He took care of her. And he fucked her next to the... Yeah. Fucked her next to the guy he just murdered for trying to sleep with her.
He murdered her because he loved her so much.
Yep.
We gotta think about the guy, guys. You know, like, he loves her so much.
Yep. He's so obsessed and loves her so much. He doesn't want anyone else. He will protect her. He'll give her money. He'll take care of her. He's like been leaving her little stuff to make sure she's taken care of. He's done loads of shit she doesn't even know about. And then like this guy and her were about to have sex and then he like kills him and then he's like, no, you're mine. And then they fuck and it's hot as fuck.
I would read about that.
I would read about that soon. Dave, I'm in. I love you. I love you so much. So fucking much. Okay. I'm just trying to I have to come up with scenarios for some of these, which is always fun. Okay. They have a sister that they don't get along with very well, all right? She's a bit of a bitch. And you and her have never got on. And she was engaged to a guy. And the guy was really sweet and really kind, but always was slightly off with you and didn't really look at you that much. And then they were going to get married. And then their sister, jilts him on the aisle, right? And is like, no, I can't go through with this. Like, as in leaves him. So she doesn't marry him.
Okay.
And then because of like family pressure and stuff, your family force you to take her place and you marry him instead. And then he's like, hey, actually, I've kind of had the hots for you all along. If I'd have met you first, I'd have banged you instead of your sister. We should make this real, not fake. And then you two end up falling in love and having babies and your sister hates you and he's really fucking hot. But he banged your sister first. Or their sister first.
Yeah, that's hot. That's hot.
Totally hot? Or hot in a book?
That's fucking hot. Like, you found your soulmate. Your sister found him for you. And then, like, they didn't work out. So I found him.
Charlie.
And then we both like each other. And then, you know, like, I don't see anything wrong with that.
I am not...
That's kind of hot.
That dick's been places I don't want to know about, and I never want it to touch my body.
I mean, sadly, it's my sister, but, you know...
Okay.
Shit happened. We've other girls before. Like, that's normal. Get clean. Just... We'll use some condom for like the first couple of, you know, months or a year until I'm fully okay with no condom.
I'm trying to think of scenarios. Okay. So they are a strong, independent woman, right? They're trying to live their own life. They've got a lot of shit going on. But they are biologically drawn to 5 guys. And, like, even though they don't really like them very much, like, their body tells them they're all meant to be together. And they all don't get on very well. But, like, even just touching each other is,
but
like...
Nobody... So, I got a question. I feel like all the books that you've been reading, they all hate each other.
It's quite a common theme. It's called enemies to lovers for a reason. Do you know what that is, Dave? It's called a trope. Yeah, so basically, the concept here, though, is more about the fact that it's fated mates, right? So you are going to end up with these people no matter what because your biology and destiny has told you have to. So, like, they will love you no matter what you do. They will take care of you no matter what you do. They will always be by your side, but they didn't choose to be. They love you through destiny and DNA, not because they were like looked at you and were like, she's pretty cool. Like they think you're pretty cool, but they only love you. Well, they may love you anyway, but they love you because of destiny and fate. And they're banging you because of fate, not because they think you're hot, you know?
All the 5 guys at the same time?
No. They're just all your mates. You can choose how you bang them. We'll get to that in a minute. Let's just cover the fated mate pair at a time.
Okay, so they're not even in love with me, but they're just banging me because they're destined to
Yeah, you
bang
don't
me.
know. You'll never know if they would have loved you with or without the fated part because it overrules everything. Like they never had a choice and neither did you.
Mm.
But it does mean that like they're yours forever. They're never gonna leave you. They're never gonna do anything because
I'm very possessive, so that's
yeah.
kind of that's like going up there. And then imagine that's me, so I might try that. So I
Okay.
mean, I
Yep.
tried it. So if I had 5 guys that are just mine, and they're destined to me, I'll take it.
Okay, we have only hot in books, which I agree with, and I might yuck this yum. Okay. Oh no, I mean I'd try it. Sorry, Athy says I mean I'd try it.
I
Yeah.
try it. Hell yeah.
Okay.
All
Okay.
mine. Come here. I'm like the stalker, but I don't need to stalk them.
Okay,
because
so
they're
keep this
destined to me.
scenario going, all right? So
Mhm.
you're now dating these guys, but you keep it very separate, okay? You have 5 relationships with 5 guys. You haven't intertwined yet. You've just had sex with one of them for the first time, and you wake up in his bed, and when you wake up, you realize one of the other guys is behind you, and he starts kissing
Okay.
you and doing the, making the thing. And then you open your eyes and you realize the guy you were originally in bed with has his eyes open, is wide awake, and is into it. And is like, let's go. So now you're about to be a sandwich.
So a threesome.
Yeah. But they're both into you.
But I'm not into them.
Well, no, you're fated to them, so,
Oh, I'm still fated to
Yeah,
them.
yeah, same scenario. You're fated. You chose to. You've slept with both of them before, but you've never slept with them both together, and you didn't invite one of them into your bed, so you just wake up and he's there because he missed you, and then he starts doing stuff without even checking with the other guy. But then the other guy turns out is very into it, and you end up fucking them both, and it's hot. I'm a that's hot, totally hot. This is one of I literally had. This is an actual scene from a book. Like genuinely, I know this scene. Yeah, you're the hot dog and they like it, exactly. You're the spit roast.
2 guys?
You're allowed
Can
to
it be 2
say,
girls?
can it be 2 girls? Yes. Yeah.
That's totally hot.
Okay.
If it was 2 guys,
Okay. Well,
I'll
one
read
guy, 2
about it.
girls, or 3 girls altogether?
1 guy, 2 girls. Yeah, 1 guy, 2 girls.
Okay.
But 2 guys is a lot, and I feel bad for their folds.
It's called it's called the Buns Who Tie. It's a series.
What's the name of the book?
Yeah, the buns that tie. It's a series. There's 5 books, 5 guys. She bangs them all. There's some good scenes in that book.
It's a series. There's a whole series of this book with the 5 guys.
Yeah, well, so wait, I don't want to spoil it if anyone's actually going to read it, but in the first book, she doesn't actually, I think, bang any of them. She just has some, like, heated moments. And then she slowly starts banging all 5 of them until she's banging all 5 of them. And then the plot gets weird, and it's about gods and demons, and it loses its spice.
So with books like that, right, since it's a series, and the first one kind of gives you blue balls because they don't do anything, what is that called?
Edging. Blue balling.
Is there a word for like a tease book? Like a
No,
blue ball book?
it'd be slow burn, I suppose. So slow burn is like romance that takes a while to kick in. So if you get slow burn in like a trilogy, they usually don't get together until at least the second book. So you always have like slow burns is normally the first book is just lots of like longing touches. Maybe they kiss once, but they wouldn't really like bang, and then you get the bang in the second book. So that'd be slow burn.
I don't like slow burn books. If I ever read a book, I want it to be bang, bang, bang.
Slow burn. Add 1 item.
Oh no!
Should be in
that
jail.
One can go to jail.
Okay. Oh, right. Here's another one. Okay, then let's go for. This is personal. This is personal, and it's not going to make a lot of sense in our categories. But let's ask the question: closed door / fade to black. You're reading a book. It's got all of the anticipation. The characters are getting close and spicy. You've been reading it for chapters and chapters and chapters, and then you know they're about to bang, and it fades to black, and then the next chapter starts with them waking up after having sex.
That's fucked up. Like, what? What? Put that to the Omegaverse jail. That's bad. That is so bad. That's
to be fair to the books in this category, they advertise themselves as closed door or fade to black, so they tell you you're not getting the spice. But still, why do you read spice to not get the spice? Do you know?
Exactly. That's like watching porn, but no freaking insert happening to anything. I don't know. I don't know.
It's like reading porn and no insert happening. That's my best definition I've ever heard, ever. Oh, okay. The next one. You're asleep next to a guy, and we're going to assume for this sentence, it's not you. The character is asleep next to a guy, and we're going to assume for this that you have consented to all this beforehand, because consent is important, okay? But while you're still asleep, the guy fucks you. Or them. Basically, like, generally speaking, this usually works by the girl waking up as she orgasms in books. So the guy's been doing a lot of work behind the scenes while you're still asleep.
Go to jail. Go to jail right now. Go to jail right now. No, I'm sleeping. No. No.
Okay.
No.
Okay. Right. We're not going to go for hates, even though it's the obvious choice for this scenario. So let me get another scenario because you've had too many hate scenarios. So we're trying to thingy, right? Okay. The character and her best friend, you can pick sex, gender, it doesn't matter, okay? Two best friends who have only ever been best friends together, right? Works better if it's a guy, but we're just going to go with it. And for some reason, you go to like... I've just realized that Tar is in chat while I'm describing this scenario, and it's going to sound very dodgy in a minute. But for some reason, you have to share a bed with this person because there's only one bed space for you to share in. And when you go to sleep, it's like you're separate, everything's fine. But when you wake up, you're like curled around each other, and maybe you can feel a little bit of morning wood, and, you know, maybe things start happening a little bit, and then maybe there's a little bit of spicy spice in the morning when you wake up. And, you know, one bed. Is it hot? Is it not?
Yeah, that's hot as hell. Me and my best friend.
Yeah, you and your best friend. Only hot in books? Athi, give reasons. Explain.
Yeah, but we're both single. I hope.
Don't tell Dave what we did in a guest room. I mean, it would have been hot if it happened. I'm just saying. Yeah, I need Athi to go into detail of why that's only hot in books. But anyway, just doesn't do anything for me in real life that should never happen, but reading it in books does things, so I don't know. Fair. Maybe you just don't have hot enough best friends. Like, maybe you just need to get hotter friends, and then it'd be
I'm
like...
only saying this, Athy, because I had a friend in California, and he was super hot, right? Super hot, like super hot. And you know, like, we went on a trip, and you know, like, yeah, we had to share a bed, and you know, shit happened. So like, yeah, shit, you know, like, and it was really hot, and then like we were just like cool with it, and forever in our lives we were just like, yeah, that was a cool moment, right? So it was hot. It was hot. Athy, it was hot. It was like some tension that you guys wanted to release this whole time, and it just released, and it was great. That's it. End of my story.
That was a great story. You didn't need to share personal stories, Dave. Okay, this one you need to stretch your imagination a little bit for me, Dave. Okay? We're going to Regency England, okay? You have to wear a corset and a dress that, like, makes your ass look good. Think old times, 200, 300 years ago, okay? You're one of those ladies that has to go to balls to meet a suitable husband. You're a virgin. You're very well behaved, or they are in the story, okay? And they meet this guy, and he's teaching you the ways of sex, okay? In hot and spicy ways, right? Which in itself is hot and spicy. That's a whole other scenario. But somehow you end up on the same horse, and he lifts your dress up and fucks you on a horse while he's riding the horse.
On a horse?
Yeah. Again, I've read this. This is a real scene from a real book, guys. His argument was that the rhythm of the horse did the work for both of them and they could just enjoy it. I think I'm redder than Dave and I read these books.
What? Okay, so they're in a horse. How do I feel about this? How do I feel about this?
I don't think there was Peter in Bridgerton days.
Oh, so it's like they're wearing like Bridgerton outfits.
Yeah.
And she just like.
So he just like flips her skirts up for easy access.
Zeus, I will read about this.
Girl is facing, so they're chest to chest. She's got her legs over him. And the rhythm of the horse is doing the work. Like she's led back on the horse's neck, is the theory. Would read.
Zeus, I would read this.
Yes. Okay.
That's kind of cool.
Right?
Learn some techniques over there, you know?
You're thinking about the smell of the horse. Do you know what's really funny, right? So I've read this book where this happens, and then I've also read a book where they're like a cowboy on a like horse farm, and he basically makes a point that when a stallion gets around anyone fucking, so people, horses, other animals, they become wild fucking beasts and they're uncontrollable. And I'm like, oh, they were on a stallion when they fucked in that other book, so what the fuck would have really happened to them? Like, I think they would have died because stallions scent pheromones in the air like horses, and then they go crazy because they want to fuck. So like the idea of having sex on the back of a stallion is like the worst thing you can do, because you would send that horse into like a mating frenzy. It would actually kill you. But in the book, it's hot as long as that doesn't actually happen, right?
Right. I didn't know those parts.
Yeah. It always makes me laugh because I read the one on the horseback first and I was like, oh, that is kind of hot. And then I read the other one when they were like, yeah, that doesn't work. Like, that isn't hot. Because the girl in the book is from the city and she tries to fuck him on a horse and he's like, fuck no, we would die. Like, that horse would fucking kill us. So anyway, the more you know.
Yeah, I didn't even know that. Well, good to know. Everyone noted.
Okay.
Don't fuck on a horse.
I don't have a scenario for this one, but Dave, guys with wings.
Hot.
Like totally hot or hot in a book?
I mean, I do a guy with wings.
Okay. Totally hot it is. I've always known I'm kind of fucked up with the stuff I find hot in books.
With wings and yeah. Yeah, that's hot.
Only hot in books.
Lucifer?
Yeah, I'm with the only hot in books. I don't want a dude with wings. Like, the practicality of it is just like, dude.
Lucifer? Wow.
Okay.
Let's fly.
Okay. I'm gonna take that one out because that's more porn than smut.
Okay.
I kind of think we've covered a lot of these. We've definitely done enemies to lovers in all of our scenarios. Chat, do you have any scenarios you'd like to ask Dave about? Open it up to the room, to the group, because we've been here for like an hour, Dave. So.
Wait, have we? No fucking way. What the fuck?
I think so. Yeah, full hour.
Shit.
Yeah, the other ones I have is like Toucher and Die, which is very similar to the Stalker one, but that's just a guy who's so possessive that like if anyone goes near you, he will beat the shit out of them. Doesn't necessarily kill them, isn't necessarily stalking you, is just very possessive and very protective of you.
Yeah, I'll read that.
Oh, okay. This is the flip to the other one. Okay, so the character's dating a guy. He's a bit of an asshole to her. She finds out he's cheating on her. Okay, so she's all like brokenhearted and devastated. And then like a month later, she runs into his brother, and they spend time together. And then his brother's like, "Well, if my brother never made you happy in bed, I could show you how to do it." So then he like offers her sex lessons, and they start hooking up. And then one thing, the other.
Yep. Totally hot.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. This is a very specific like thing that happens in smut books. Okay. So, you and this guy have had tension for a while, but you don't get on. Again, enemies. It helps. Okay, and like you've decided that you're just not gonna ever do anything, even though you both acknowledge that there's tension there. And then for some reason, something happens, and he just looks at you and he says, "Fuck it," and then grabs you and. Like, he finally snaps and breaks and can't take it anymore, and he just has to have you right there and then. I'm gonna go from your face, that's hot. Sometimes, guys, Dave doesn't need to speak. Dave's face just tells us what it is. We already know that you like people who kill people but are nice to you, so that can go in Only Hot in Books.
Yeah, I'll read it.
Yeah.
I'll read it. That show you so would watch.
Oh, okay. This is from Off Campus, which is a show that's out on TV right now. So let's read this scenario for you. Okay, so you have intimacy. The character has intimacy issues, right? And can't orgasm with a guy. She's tried, doesn't happen. Okay, she asks her friend to help her orgasm with a guy. He's like, "Hey, will you do me a solid and fuck me till I come because you're really good at it?" And he's like, "Yeah, sure, sounds like a great plan." Then she like starts panicking when they try to fuck, so they don't go through with it. And then he's like, "Well, do you orgasm when you're on your own?" And she's like, "Yeah, no problem." And he's like, "Good, show me." So then they both sit opposite each other and get themselves off at the same time. Oh, and let's just add the full criteria, because when he finishes, he curls his toes under him in a really weird way. It's a TV show. It's so weird. I mean, I'd try it. No? Are we yucking the yum, or are we sending them to jail?
I'm yucking it. I'm yucking it. I'm not watching anyone do that.
Misfits? No, it's from Off Campus. It's so fucking like, it's not how it happens in the book, and they've done it for TV, but yeah, it's everyone on TikTok's like, that's the hottest thing ever, and I'm like, is it though? Like, is it though?
Each other, like,
Oh, I know the other one I wanted to ask you about. Okay. Right, so you and a guy, first time you're like making out, right? Okay, and whatever the scenario, you guys are getting it on. It's hot and heavy. He decides to eat them out, not you, them. Trying not to make it all about Dave here, but basically he's going down on the female character, right? And he's really enjoying himself while he does it. And when she orgasms, he also orgasms in his pants. He's a 36-year-old man who just came in his pants because it was so hot licking her out.
He comes in his pants?
Yep.
That's a thing?
That's a whole current theme in smut.
Does he wash his pants after?
Generally speaking, no. Like usually this seems to happen in like cars where they had an awkward position and then they just both get back in the front seats and he drives her home. Like, so they're in the car.
That's nasty. He just goes throughout his day with cum pants.
Well, I don't know how. Yeah, like at least an hour with cum pants.
No, man.
Are we
That's yucky.
are we jailing that?
I wouldn't jail him because, like, I don't think you need to go to jail for cum pants. But I would judge you heavy and be like, dude, I know your pants is cummy
Okay.
right now, and yuck.
Okay. Okay, and here's the last one. I might not write this one down, but this is my last one for you, Dave. Okay,
Mm,
so you a guy and a hooking up, right? And no,
mm.
them and a guy. Fuck.
Okay,
Someone and a
them
guy
and
are
a guy.
hooking up, okay? And
Okay.
they give him permission to go bareback, okay? And
What's that?
without a condom. Uh,
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
and he finishes inside her, as you would in that scenario. And he
Mm-hmm.
steals her underwear and tells her she's not allowed to clean up because he wants her to walk around the party that they're at with his cum dripping down her thighs so everyone knows who she belongs to.
Zeus, that's hot.
I mean, I also agree with you, but shh.
Okay, don't tell anybody I said that.
Don't tell anyone. It's absolutely fine.
That's hot.
That's so fucking hot. Okay, I think that's all the scenarios I had for you, Dave, on Smutcast. Do you have any
Yay.
questions?
No, that's a lot of books.
That's not even. That's not. I could go. There's more. There's worse things.
Oh my god.
Like, the guy who stabs a knife into the bed and then she uses the knife as a dildo. That's one of the most famous smut books. That's one of the most famous smut books out there at the moment.
No. No,
See,
that,
I
like,
was
needs to
nice
go
to you,
jail.
Dave. I could have been
Oh
worse. I
God,
just
I'm
need you to
so
know
glad.
I could have been so much worse.
I'm so glad. Because I was like, yo, this isn't so bad. Like, okay, I was freaking out for nothing except for that last one.
Okay.
If there was more of like that last one, I would have been like, what the fuck?
Oh, another one for you. Let's keep going. This is fun. Okay, so one more. Last one. I promise. This will be the last one because you like this, I think. You're into this? So, imagine that the guy has magical powers. It's just accepted, okay? The men have magical powers,
Okay.
and his particular magical powers is he controls like shadow creatures and beings, okay? So he can create shadows that are like an extension of himself that he controls. And you're in bed with him, and you're getting quite excited, and he doesn't want you getting carried away. So he uses his shadows to tie you up, him up, them up, whatever, people up. And then he uses his shadows to entertain you while he stands and watches. Let's just say his shadows can expand and take on hard form, and he uses them in places. It's like tentacles, Dave.
I mean, I would rate it. Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
Hot in books. So you know that book before about the white shoes and the threesome and the guy creeps into the bed with them? Same book series, guys. If anyone wants the shadow tentacle porn and the white shoes, same book series. Bonds that tie. So glad we got face. Right, Dave, we are done. I haven't got an exit off this screen. Wait, oh wait,
Okay.
I do. We can just go to here. We can just go back to here. Okay.
Hey, that was fun.
Withers. Oh, okay. Dave, Withers, hot or not?
Withers, like from
Boulders.
Baldur's Gate? Yeah, I fucked him.
Is it only hot in a video game or would it be hot in real life?
In a video game. In a video game. I mean, if he was a little younger, like a dad age, maybe, but he's a grandpa, so no.
What about the
That's
tentacle guy? What about the tentacle guy? You know
oh,
the
like
the
in Baldur's Gate.
yeah yeah
I don't fucking know.
yeah. That's a hot. That's so fucking hot. Dave, you're so easy to read. I love it.
I love hentai.
Jail for the tentacles for me. I still haven't forgiven Bubble for that one. Oh, happy no. Okay.
I've done the tentacle guy.
Yeah, I did too. Okay,
Me
guys,
and Sis did.
can we get some hype and some love for Dave, please, for appearing on the very first episode of Smutcast?
Yay! Thank you for having me.